the U.S. has approved the very first vaccine for RSV. This is after decades of attempts and setbacks. People 60 and older will be able to get vaccinated this fall. The CDC still needs to decide if every senior really needs protection against RSV. It's estimated 14,000 older adults in the U.S. die from RSV each year. The virus is also known for infecting kids and impacting them. It is among the leading causes of death for young children worldwide every year as well. There is no vaccine yet for kids. Here with more information on this, I want to welcome Dr. Richina Bicette-McCain. She's an emergency medical physician. All right, so you've got two different camps here. This latest vaccine, though, just for older adults, correct?
Correct. Adults 60 and older.
Okay, and who is most eligible for it? Are we talking about immunocompromised?
Typically, those who are immunocompromised because of diseases such as diabetes or cancers, but also those who have underlying lung conditions like COPD or underlying heart disease. Respiratory infections can make them more predisposed to developing severe disease, needing oxygen, being on a ventilator, or dying.
And is this a vaccine schedule that is once a year or a one and done?
So right now, scientists are saying that it's a one-dose vaccine, but what they are going to do is they're going to follow study participants over the next 3 RSV seasons to see how long that efficacy lasts. It may end up being that this needs to be a multiple dose vaccine, but the jury is still out.
So 60 years or so is how long it took to get to this point, develop a vaccine. Why so long?
Absolutely. Scientists have been working on an RSV vaccine since the 1960s. They've had multiple missteps, including developing a vaccine that was given to children that actually worsened RSV and caused numerous amounts of deaths. It's been very difficult to kind of pin down the protein that's currently being used in the vaccine in order to make it injectable and in order to make it stable enough not to worsen disease.
So how close are we to a vaccine that would be available for kids who get RSV?
There is a treatment available to prevent RSV in children, but it has a very, very narrow spectrum of use. It's actually been approved for decades. It's a monoclonal antibody treatment, and it's only approved for certain groups of children under the age of 2. We typically see severe RSV in children who are 5 years and younger, so there's still a lot of work to be done on that.
Let's get your thoughts on another health topic making headlines this morning. This is the experimental Alzheimer's treatment. It's been developed by Eli Lilly. It significantly slowed the progression of the Alzheimer's disease. This drug is donanemab. It slowed cognitive decline in some patients by up to 35%. Nearly half of the trial participants showed no Alzheimer's progression at all after a year on this drug. The company, Eli Lilly, says they plan to submit for full FDA approval in the coming weeks. This sounds like promising news. Is this a game changer?
This is remarkable news, Marnie. 6 million Americans are affected with Alzheimer's, but the reach is even broader than that because Alzheimer's disease doesn't just affect the patient. It affects their families and their caretakers who also have to deal with the behavioral changes, the memory and the cognitive decline. So the reach of Alzheimer's and the impact of Alzheimer's is quite significant. For Eli Lilly to create a drug that shows no functional decline in almost half of the study participants in a year is very, very significant. Of course, with any drug, there are risks involved, and the risks of this drug includes bleeding in the brain and brain swelling, but those risks seem to be very low in the trial thus far.
Mentioning with the RSV vaccine, it took 60 years to develop. The FDA will have to approve this latest one. Are we talking weeks, months, a few years before this thing is on the market?
Well, the FDA does have a process for accelerated approval, so we may see FDA approval within the next couple of months. I also need to mention that Eli Lilly is not the first company to develop a drug of this kind. Back in January of this year, there was another similar monoclonal antibody infusion that was approved that also shows a decrease in cognitive decline with patients in Alzheimer's, although the results weren't as significant as Eli Lilly's drug. So we're seeing a few drugs that are coming to market and receiving FDA approval to treat Alzheimer's.
Promising news for millions of Americans. Dr. Richina Bicette-McCain, as always, good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.